Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Prince of FNAF, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. And of course, if you like the content seen in today's video, then be sure to hit that like button and notification bell. That way you will indeed be notified for any awesome videos like this in the future. Because the box is pretty big, I'm going to have to hold the camera just so we could take it all in. So as you can see, it comes in a nice box that looks like a crate. And we got some spare packing peanuts. Guess the guy I bought this from. The guy at All Ages Toys and Collectibles sold this to me for about 30 bucks. I guess when he got these shipped, because he has a bunch of them, forgot to check for peanuts. Anyway, it looks like a big crate. It says Gremlins 8-inch Gizmo plush doll on it from NECA. NECA does a lot of the awesome Gremlin merch, so you have them to thank, but it's a nice cute plush doll of Gizmo seen in the movie. Going on along with the crate, we have a NECA, more crate, and then it says fragile. Back of the box shows you all the other stuff you can get. You can get a 6-inch Gizmo plush and a dancing Gizmo plush. Also, remember the rules. Avoid bright lights. Don't feed after midnight. And don't ever get them wet. Collect them all. Oh, I didn't realize collect them all was a rule. I'm just kidding. It's not a rule. It's just, you know, to advertise that they have more. I believe that there's also like a plush for Mogwai Stripe and Mogwai Haskins. So if I see those, I'll definitely pick those up too. But yeah, looking very cool, very cute. Let's get this guy out of the box and take a look at this little adorable little guy right here. So here is the Gizmo plush all unboxed and everything. Looking pretty cool. Now obviously this is a doll, so it's not really a plush, even though the box says it's a plush doll. The body is nice and soft, made of just a fabric. I think it's filled with a mixture between fluff and beans. There's beans around the bottom, I can feel it, just to weigh it down. You can get them nice and sitting, and then the top is just fluff. But very cool, very cute. I like that all the skin parts, all the flesh parts, are all done in a nice plastic, nice heavy-duty plastic, and all the furry parts are, of course, done in fur. So here's Gizmo, cute little face there. Looking at the ears here, all the gradations of tone, and just the way the ears are sculpted look really nice. They actually look like flesh, even though I assure you, this is just hard plastic. I mean, it would have even been cooler for them to do rubber, but I'm not sure how rubber and fabric is gonna last. Like how long the, you know, mixing rubber with like something like fur here is gonna last. But yeah, very cool indeed. He's got the 3 fingers, which in his gremlin form would transform into long, nasty claws. Here's his feet, which are kind of wrinkly too, if you can look. Oh, that is kind of grossness. But yeah, very cool. There's the eyes. Very interesting irises indeed. Very cool indeed. I just want to pet him and just say, it's okay, Stripe's not going to kill you. Even though he most probably will. The back of it, nothing really going on the back, really. Top of his head, you can see the, like the little part right here. But very nice. It's a nice plush, a nice doll. If you're into Gizmo, you definitely want to pick it up. It's quite expensive, retailing for about 30 bucks. But hey, I'd say it's worth it. I mean, you get a really cute representation of Gizmo in a very life-size, you know, like a very life-size rendition of Gizmo. So, hey, there's that too. But anyway, we're going to do some size comparisons and talk a little bit more about the figure afterwards. So, stay tuned. There's more to the video to be had. Alright, so here we have the NECA 8-inch Gremlins Mogwai Gizmo plush next to the Fawny Gremlins 2 the new batch Mogwai Mohawk plush. Obviously these are two very different plushies, but hey, they still look interesting together, to say the least. I mean, they're gremlins, for crying out loud. You can't get more cooler than gremlins. Anyway, let's move on and talk a little bit more about the Gizmo doll here. For a life-size Gizmo plush doll, this ain't a bad interpretation of the character. However, there is one gripe I have about it, is that the parts that are supposed to be his skin or flesh are very cheap and plasticky looking. Now keep in mind, this is a $30 plush doll, so if you want something that looks spot on, you'd be more inclined to pick up something like a Trick or Treat Studios Gizmo, because from what I've heard, those are kind of made the same way that the props in the movie were, so that's as close as you could get to a screen accurate Gizmo life-size plush doll. But hey, for what you get here, it's not exactly expensive, but it's not exactly cheap either. Like I said, if you really wanted a screen-accurate Gizmo plush doll, you'll be looking at a Trick or Treat Studios Gizmo, which is going to be quite expensive, ranging in about, I'd say, $200 to $300. Here you're only paying a $30 price. But it looks cool, and it's going to look great in any Gremlins collection. And hey, if you want to cuddle up and watch a Gremlins movie, this is your boy. He wants to cuddle. He loves to cuddle. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care, and happy haunts.